In an earlier video, we covered the basic use of your follow-up plans for scheduling messages for current and discharged patients. This video will go deeper into advanced features of these follow-up plans and describe how you can further customize your plans to suit your practice. We'll start by returning to the Plans page and selecting our basic current plan. By clicking on the plan name, I'm taken to the Plan Edit screen. Clicking on the blue link at the top of my plan shows me the default opt-in messages all patients are sent when a follow-up plan is first assigned to them. These messages ensure patients understand the risk associated with communication over SMS and email and provide a HIPAA-compliant opt-in and opt-out process. Even if patients do not opt in to two-way messaging, they can still use Hability to communicate to you. Opt-in messages can't be edited, but all other messages can. Let's take a moment to talk about how to create a good follow-up message that your patients are more likely to respond to. Remember, Hability is designed to help facilitate easy and natural communication between patients and providers, so it's often useful to make the message content simple, friendly, and personal. To edit a message, click the message and the editing box will appear. We can customize the message subject line to make it more relevant to the first few days of treatment. To make a message more personal, Hability provides several message customization keywords that will automatically substitute specific pieces of information. For example, $, curly bracket, clinic name, curly bracket, will automatically substitute your clinic's name in communication. Similarly, clinic phone will insert your clinic's phone number, my name will insert the name of the patient's provider, and name will insert the patient's first name. We can also customize the timing of each message by clicking the scheduling drop-downs at the bottom of the message editing box. Messages can be scheduled to be sent at the start of a follow-up plan, meaning the message will be sent as soon as the plan is assigned to the patient. Messages can also be scheduled to be sent a few hours, days, or weeks after a patient has been assigned the plan. We can confirm our edits by clicking the Edit button, cancel the edits by clicking the Cancel button, or delete a message entirely by clicking the trash can in the bottom right corner. Besides editing an existing message, we can also add new messages to any point in a follow-up plan. For example, let's add a new welcome message to be sent when a patient begins treatment. A message like this can help explain the usefulness of direct communication to a patient, and as you can see, I'm using several customization keywords to help ensure the message is personalized as best as possible. I'll schedule this message to be sent at the start of the follow-up plan, so all new patients will receive it right when they begin treatment. Once I click to confirm my edits, the message is automatically added to the follow-up plan in the proper position. I can add messages to any point in a follow-up plan by scheduling them appropriately. To edit general plan settings, I can click the Edit tab at the top of the screen. Here, I can edit basic settings like plan name and specify a default discharge plan that will be recommended when discharging a patient with this plan assigned to them. The message scheduling settings determine whether Hability should send messages based on a patient's start date or their opt-in date. If this box is checked, a patient who began treatment 2 weeks ago will skip ahead in their follow-up plan to the most relevant message and won't be sent messages scheduled for a few hours or days following their start of therapy. If this box is unchecked, patients will receive every message in their follow-up plan in order, starting at the moment they opt in to two-way communication. Unchecking this box is useful if you'd like to create a follow-up plan for remote wellness or health coaching, but in general, it's recommended you leave this box checked. From this page, I can also elect to share my follow-up plans with my practice, allowing them to be utilized but not edited by other practitioners. This is useful if you'd like to ensure a unified process for follow-up across several different clinics or providers. By marking a plan as shared and clicking Update, we can see that this plan is now marked as a shared plan and will be available to other members of our practice. Discharge plans are editable in the same way as current plans, and general plan settings can be customized in a similar way. Hability also makes creating a new plan fast and easy. Returning to our main plans page and clicking the Create Plan button in the upper left corner, we can see a simple form for creating a new plan. We can give the new plan a name and select whether this is a follow-up plan for current or discharged patients. In this example, we'll create a plan for runners and begin by creating a discharge plan. To make the process of creating a plan easy, you can use existing plans as templates. Here, we'll copy messages from our basic discharge plan, click to create the new runner's plan, and be able to begin editing the new plan messages immediately. Here, I'll select a message to edit, and by adding a small amount of customization, I can create a follow-up experience that is significantly more personalized to my patients. We'll only update one message in this example, but you can customize as many or as few messages as you like. Additionally, I'll also keep this plan private to my account since I'm the primary person in charge of treating runners in my clinic. By creating the discharge plan first, we can now create a current plan for the same patient group and set their default discharge plan appropriately. Just like when editing our new discharge plan, I can select a set of messages to use as a default. Selecting the blank option will provide you with a blank follow-up plan, which you can add messages to as you see fit. All of these new plans contain the same option for message editing and general plan settings as our existing follow-up plans. As you can see, creating and customizing a follow-up plan takes only a few minutes, so take a moment now to consider the types of patients you see regularly and create and customize your follow-up plans to suit.